You will not get stuck here, Mama, come in here, blood. Go fuck with me, Anybody know when you're hurt my feelings?
I never intentionally hurt the feelings.
Yeah?
Sherry.
Yeah?
Sherry, you must say.
That's come out your face, so that's not that. See that, yeah? No, see they send your sister them?
No,
yeah?
No.
Let her from the class.
Don't do that.
You know we are good?
Alright. Wait, tell me what you want to do. Just tell me anything you want to do.
Mama, stop up your blood clot that woman.
No. Here what? Anything you want, you will get me. Just listen to me, please. Please, I beg you.
Ramp with me, eh?
Now, people, there's a saying that goes something like this. If you cannot be good, be careful. What that means, if you don't have the skill sets to do certain things, is better you leave it alone. As in cheating, as in this case. The voice note that you heard is of an incident that took place with between a man and a woman. Obviously, based on what the lady is saying, he went out and he cheated on her. And it got her in her feelings to the fact that when she saw him, she confronted him. She was over him, standing over him, legs over him. He was on the ground and he was begging. And she was confronting him with her scissors in her hand. And she was telling him, if him not say the right thing, if him trigger her off, him probably get a couple of jokings that would be bad for your health. There's a saying that goes something like this. Duppy knows who to frighten. Watch who you ramp with. Meaning that if you pick up a psycho that is very jealous, that is obsessive, that gets in her feeling, it might come back and haunt you. That is exactly what is going on in this case. This man obviously cheated, or obviously this lady thought that he cheated. She must have had some sorts of evidence as to what that evidence is. It was not displayed in the video. Obviously because of YouTube's policy on certain things, as in violence, me can't really show it. Men out there, there's a saying by some wise people that make some sorts of proverbs-ish. Hell hath no wrath like a woman's scorn. So therefore, if you pick up a woman and she love you to the point in which she will kill you over her next itch, or for you just to violate, whenever you do that, you are going to find out the very hard and harsh way. Now, the thing with love is that when it is good, it is heavenly. When it is bad, it is hell on earth. There's a very popular new song out there where the man says he is going to make his lady go to the car marts. He is going to make her pick out the top high-end vehicle. He is going to give her his credit card and make her shop till she drops. People, let's just say this is the opposite of that. This is when things that were heavenly turn hell, and hell is about to break out upon earth. Now here's a fun fact for those of you that don't know. Out of marriages in the past couple of decades or so, 50% of them end up in divorce. Maybe out of the 50% that did not, them pretty much learn to tolerate each other. So therefore, them live in some sorts of miserable environments. So just imagine if 50% of people that go through the problem, do the documentation, keep some sorts of engagement party, some sorts of wedding, all sorts of stuff go by ring. If them divorce or break up at 50%, that is half. I would imagine that 90 to 99% of relationship end up the wrong way. People, it is not scientific. However, it is close enough. And here are some other fun facts, as if I did not discourage you from love enough. You could have the most money, the longest cocky, the longest tongue, handsome like Adonis, and you will still get bun. And what is even worse, if you see the person that she cheats on you with, he does not have any of those assets. He does not look as good as you. He is a bum. However, like I told you, hell hath no wrath like a woman scorn. The same can be said for women. You could have the prettiest face, the sexiest body, B-R-E-A-estasis perky, the ass is like Tadao, the tightest hole, suck the chrome off a bumper and blow like 51 storm, you will still get bun. The moral of the story is this: if you don't find somebody that is your soulmate, that you are compatible with 100%, you will get bun. So I say this to say that in the inevitable eventuality that most persons are going to get bun, my recommendation, you not be thin-skinned, you brush your shoulder off and you move on. It is very simple. If you pick up ish, you will end up with ish. Point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news, I received about 3 videos a couple of hours ago last night. In those 3 videos, in one video, there's a young man lay down on him back, him in a black tights, blue and white shorts, black top again with a little white print on the front. Him a BLEED through him nose, through him eye wide open. The next one lay down on film face, tights again, blue jeans shorts, a maroon top. Him lay down on film face though. However, based on information, it is said that both of those men were conned up. Now there's a video of somebody bawling. I think that it is his mother. I want you to listen to this mother, what she is saying. And then I am going to give you the facts of what the Popo is saying and why this lady is acting like that, knowing what she should have already known, unless she is the most naive mother or parent out there. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Oh God! Oh God! You in! You in! Jesus! 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 You in! You in! Oh God! God, I beg your peace! What I ever done wrong, Jesus! Jesus, what I ever done so wrong, God! Oh God! God, I beg your peace! What I ever done wrong, Jesus! Jesus, what I ever done so wrong, God!
Now people, like me say, 2 youths get caught up. 2 of them did not make it. Based on what the Popo said, an ex-person in a hospital in a very bad situation. Based on what they surmise is that the 2 DEAD and the one in a hospital, they had some sorts of GUN battle, which end up with these 2 youths end up in the bush. Me no know if them fling them in there or them run in there after them get hit or try runner from the person where pell some can upon them, get the better end of the stick, them get the SHITTY end of the stick because they are DEAD. Based on what the Popo are saying in the news, these people been having dispute for the longest time, and the dispute ended with 2 ended up losing them life. So therefore, if the son, if the next man, a GUNMAN, and them get DEAD, why is this mother bawling as if this youth or these youths are some innocent people. And I talk about Father God, make you beat me so bad. It is not Father God that is beating you bad, lady. You are in denial. Obviously, because you are probably the beneficiary of the criminal activity. You ball because you don't have nothing else to get. And you probably don't even have a money to bury these two little scumbag. Like them say, if you live a certain life, the lifespan is going to be short like that of a housefly. Live by the sword, D-I-E by the sword. The same can be said for the G-U-N. So therefore, don't start no ish. There won't be no ish. You start ish, you end up Ish Creek without a paddle whenever ish hits the fan. Point blank and period.
Superintendent Dennis Lyon, Divisional Commander, the St. Catherine Division, Jamaica Fire Brigade, is in attendance at the PJ Patterson Highway in the vicinity of the Old Harbour exit, where a motor truck overturned into a ditch. The brigade received this call at 5:19 p.m. and a unit was discharged from the Old Harbour fire station and the scene. And the brigade's arrival, 2 persons were removed and transported to the Spanish Town Hospital, while another is still trapped under the ill-fated unit. We are now awaiting a heavy-duty record to remove the unit and that the gentleman whom we presume is dead to retrieve his body.
So people, the information is that this truck was driving on the PJ Patterson Highway close to the Old Harbour in a St. Catherine exits. Them ablaze, lost control, end up in some sorts of ditch. 2 of the man them rush to the Spanish Town Hospital. The next one trapped under the truck. Them have to call one of them high-powered wrecker for lift it off of him and then take him. Him no look so good. When we consider what is going on with these trucks on the road, taxi man, minibus man, the average jackass in a Jamaica that drive, it's as if them can't learn. So therefore, if you can't learn, then you are going to feel. The sad thing is that these maniacs, when them a drive, them not care about nothing. Them just want to reach wherever they are reaching upon time. However, like them say, blaze like lightning, clash or crash like thunder. I hope that this man that caused his other workers, co-workers, to end up getting hurt can explain to them family or pay them some sorts of compensation for them injuries off the job. People, like me say, this is Jamaica. These people, bunch of knuckleheads, hard-headed, selfish, reckless, point blank and period. Now people, it seems as if what I've been saying all along, that the devil is on a world tour in a Jamaica. When him reach the place so nice, very convenient for his type of lifestyle, he decided to stay. And just when we thought that St. Thomas was the OBEAH capital, the epicenter of OBEAH in a Jamaica, it seems as if while the devil is here, him decide to take the OBEAH thing upon a nationwide, island-wide tour in a St. Elizabeth's, to be specific. I am speaking about an incident that occurred at the Sydney Pagan STEM Academy in a St. Elizabeth, like me say, where it seems as if a female teacher dressed in some sorts of pucker outfits a chant like she has Chucky. Chant all sorts of tongues, all sorts of strange language, praying to somebody don't know who it is. She then hang up a chicken and a couple of fandangles upon some sorts of tree, and she commenced to walk around in her pucker, colorful outfits. Based on what the principal and the relevant authority, the Ministry of Health, that is, it seems as if she had some sorts of mental breakdown, and she decided she was going to take the show on the road to school from wherever she took it from, mostly in a St. Thomas. The principal has said, after him realize and hear from a shout, he decided he was going to stop the class, suspended class for the rest of the day, so therefore they can get some sorts of hold on it. Based on what he said, there are some sorts of examination going on, CSEC or one of them. Them decide, say, all right, we still going to keep that, but the regular pick them off to go stay home, don't want them to see that. However, people, there's a video circulating on social media, which I have, with this lady string up the chicken pretty much a butter upside down. However, because of YouTube's policy, I will not play it. I'll be putting it in my WhatsApp group, the number 1-876-894-2711. So you want to see the chicken a flatter video, and just give your name, leave a text, do not call, do not video call. Simple as 1, 2, 3. You want to join the WhatsApp group, get all the videos. Now people, when we listen and hear stuff like this, we have to really wonder what go on. How have things changed so drastically for the Wasara? How is it that all of these stuff is happening where it seems as if everybody lick them chip? We are talking about the students. We are talking about the teacher. We are talking about everybody seems as if them gone crazy. Me no know where I go on. People, if you don't have the answer, let me know in the comment section. Point blank and period.
You know what, yeah? The bike man lick up in a rubbish truck and drop right in the rubbish truck back. Yo, right out a red stripe this so.
Now people, again, the madness continues in a jam rock. You hear what the lady say? You see the picture up on the screen. Don't know if this man did not see that big truck, maybe about 10 feet tall or so, and maybe a next 8 feet wide or so. If him definitely did not see it, I am sure that he must have smelt it. Now people, if somebody can ride a bike and lick up in a big object like that, we should not be surprised when we see bike man a lick up in a bike man a lick up in a car a lick up in a bike man. Because now we get the answer, the people them blind and also them lose all sense including smell. Because people, if you not see a big old garbage truck, then you must smell it. However, it works out because now when the rubbish truck I go a Riverton for dump off the rest of dump, them can dump off the rest of dump drivers in a Jamaica. Now people, when I saw this incident, a bulb went off in my head. It kind of dawned on me. We could probably use this concept nationwide, pick up a couple of the waste gangsters, pick up a couple of the waste parents, mothers and father, the worthless one them, drive the truck, go down to Parliament, pick up a couple of MPs, a couple of politicians, a couple of people from the PNP and JLP, 90% of the wastage, and just take them down a Riverton, make one trip, kill a couple of birds with one stone, get rid of all of the wastage in a Jamaica. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.